بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم جميعا. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, good evening and welcome to meeting number 31st of Anglo-Arab Toastmaster Club. It's a great pleasure to have you all here today and hope you enjoy our meeting. For today's meeting, we have some ground rules I wish we observe, which are: be sure that your mics are muted while the speakers are on the stage. If you have questions, please use the raise hand button to show that you want to participate or speak. Take your notes if you want to ask questions after the educational session of our professional teacher, Sameh Sayed, and we will be having 10 minutes for questions after during the meeting. والآن دعوني أقول لكم رسالة أندية التوستماسترز والتي أتمنى أن تكرروها ورائي. سأقولها الآن باللغة العربية. رسالة أندية التوستماسترز: تقديم تجربة. Non-Arabic speakers, please. تقديم تجربة.
تقديم تجربة.
تقديم تجربة.
تقديم تجربة.
تعليمية.
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 إيجابية.
إيجابية.
محفزة.
محفزة.
وداعمة. وداعمة. تطوير.
لتطوير. مهارات.
مهارات. very good. التواصل. and
والقيادة.
والقيادة. DTM Sunil. تواصل والقيادة. لجميع. الأعضاء. مما يؤدي إلى رفع درجة الثقة بالنفس. والنمو.
على المستوى
الشخصي. Very good. Excellent. Really excellent. Now for non-English speakers, for Arabs, we provide. Toastmaster, I want to hear your voice. Toastmaster Mahmoud Hassan.
We provide
a supportive and a positive learning
and positive learning
experience
in which members are empowered
to develop communication
Communication.
and
leadership.
leadership. إيه دي سهلة أعرفها دي. skills
resulting in greater self-confidence.
confidence
Wow. And
personal growth.
يلا قولها بقى كلها على بعضها توستماسترز.
ايه؟
قولها على بعضها.
لا انا اروح.
لا مش هتروح. يلا كلنا معاك وهنساعدك.
طيب.
يلا.
We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Bravo.
شكرا.
Murali, please read it in Arabic. Yeah.
Okay. رسالة النادي.
Toastmasters.
Okay. تقديم تجربة تعليميات إيجابي محفزة ودعمة.
دا ألف دا مد بالألف.
دعمة.
صح.
لتطوير مهارات التواصل والقيادة لجميع إلى حساب
الأعضاء
مما يودي إلى رفع درجة التاكية. اوكي تاكية بالنفس والنمو على المستوى مستوى شخصي.
المستوى this is like ألف ومستوى but الشخصي it has two dots under it so it is يا شخصي مستوى
شخصي.
Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, our brilliant student. Okay, and now I will hand over the stage to the presiding officer, DTM Al-Kumra. Is she here? Is she with us? Okay, so I will be now the presiding officer. Welcome all our members and our guests in meeting number 31st of Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club. Toastmasters Club means giving us a supportive environment, a positive environment for leadership skills and communication skills. Welcome all in our meeting. And now I want to know who are with us of our guests. We will begin with Toastmasters DTM Sunil Thomas. Will you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Sunil Thomas and I am a member of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club and also JET and Jahra Elite Toastmasters Club. And I'm also the Assistant Division Director, Club Growth and Retention. And I'm so happy that I could come and visit Anglo-Arab Club because I think DTM Sahar was calling me from long time, but I couldn't come. I'm so happy that Arab language is taught to non-Arab people, and as well English is taught to the non-English people. And I wish all the best to the club and happy to be with you all. And thank you.
Thank you very much. We are so happy to be with us today, really. We have also Toastmasters Asmaa Al-Enezi. Will you please introduce yourself?
My name is Asmaa Hassan Al-Enezi. First, I'm audible. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, Asmaa.
Yeah. Good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Asmaa Hassan Al-Enezi. I am a member at JET, Al-Jahra Elite Toastmaster Club, and I'm also a member at Kuwait Advanced Toastmaster Club. And it's always my absolute pleasure to be among you. And thank you so much for having me today in your meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Asmaa, and also we are so pleased because you are with us today. Thank you very much, and you are always with us, inshallah.
Thank you so much.
We also have a visitor from other country. She is, will you please introduce yourself, Rujai? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Lujain Hersi. I'm from Speakers and Leaders, which is a club in Lebanon. Lebanon is where I graduated from. Currently, I'm back in Saudi Arabia. I am Saudi Arabian, and yeah, I'm just connecting with my club online, which is a nice experience. And I'm very excited to join this meeting. I like the concept of it, that Arabic speakers get to learn from English speakers and vice versa. And I'm really excited for the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters Lujain, and we also very proud of being with you today. We have also our professional teacher, Toastmaster Samih Alwardaji. Will you please introduce yourself? Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. Toastmaster Samih, your voice is not audible. You are not audible.
Hello.
Yes, now we can hear you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Toastmasters. My name is Samih Sayed. I'm a teacher of English language and literature, and I'm an IELTS trainer. It's a great pleasure, of course, to be among you, Toastmasters, today, practicing one of the most acquired thing nowadays, which is the English language test, that is IELTS. Thank you very much.
Wow, we will learn something new today with our professional teacher, Samih Alwardaji. Thank you very much. And now we have iPhone. Who is iPhone is coming with us today? Which iPhone Is it number 11 or number 10?
Mom, she's watching. She's also going to do the IELTS soon. I don't think maybe she's not ready to speak. I hope she is.
Okay, she's your friend, something like
My
that.
mom. She's my mother.
Your mother. Oh, you are most welcome, dear mother of Lujain. We are so proud because you are today with us. Thank you very much.
Lujain, yeah?
Yes, mother of Lujain.
Hello.
Not Lujain and her mother. Okay, thank you for attending our meeting, Mother Lujain. Thank you very much. And now I will hand over to the stage for Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmasters Sahar Alwardaji. السلام عليكم جميعا. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم في نادي Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club في الاجتماع رقم 31 من اجتماعات النادي، نادي توستماسترز كلاب الأنجلو-عرب الذي يعلمنا اللغة الإنجليزية للعرب والذي يعلمنا اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين باللغة العربية. Toastmaster Fatma, will you please unshare your because I want to share my screen. Thank you very much. Our theme of the day is motivation. Mark Twain has a quote which is, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." Motivation is the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. It is what causes you to act, whether it is getting a glass of water to reduce thirst or reading a book to gain knowledge. Motivation involves the biological, emotional, social, and cognitive forces that activate behavior. باللغة العربية، إذا أردت شيئاً بقدر ما تريد الهواء حين تكون غارقاً في الماء فإنك ستحصل عليه. قال ذلك لنا أي فيلسوف سقراط. التحفيز هو إذا أردت شيئاً بقدر ما تريد من الهواء حين تكون غارقاً في الماء فإنك ستحصل عليه. Inspiring leads to motivation. Motivation leads to progress, which leads to success. الإلهام يؤدي إلى التحفيز، ومنه يؤدي إلى النمو، وبالتالي نصل إلى النجاح. Inspiration التحفيز، وهي كانت كلمة اليوم في الاجتماع السابق. بينما محور اجتماع اليوم هو motivation التحفيز، ثم الذي سوف يؤدي إلى النمو progress، والذي يؤدي في النهاية إلى النجاح، وهو نجاحكم جميعا في تعلم اللغة، سواء كانت اللغة العربية أو اللغة الإنجليزية، حيث أن عندكم الإلهام والتحفيز والنمو، كما رأيتناكم اليوم تتطوروا في اللغة العربية واللغة الإنجليزية لتؤدوا في النهاية إلى النجاح الباهر. والآن ننتقل إلى فقرات الاجتماع لهذا اليوم. Our segments of today is, at first, the prepared speeches, then the educational session. Then we have the table topic session, and at the end we have the evaluation session. أقسام الاجتماع لهذا اليوم هو الخطب المعدة مسبقة، يليها فقرة التعليمية وهي اليوم لتعليم اللغة الإنجليزية، وحتى نرضي جميع الأطراف فاليوم سوف يكون تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية عن طريق برنامج الآيلتس، وسيقوم لنا المدرس المحترف أو المعلم المحترف سامح سيد الوردجي بتقديم هذه الفقرة لنا. يليها فقرة التيبل توبيك أو الخطب الارتجالية، وفي النهاية فقرة التقويم. نبدأ الآن مع فقرة الخطب المعدة مسبقة. We will begin with the prepared speeches, the segment of prepared speeches. Today we have one speaker. Our speaker is not a guest, he is a member, but he is not living in Kuwait. He is living in India. Also, he is actually, what you all did was against yes. He was immediate task division E director, president distinguished division in District 20. He completed 2 DTMs, mashallah. One is traditional and the other one is in pathways. Now working in his 3rd DTM. Passionate Toastmasters, loves to attend maximum clubs and learn daily something new. President of Temper Tokens Toastmasters Club, Kuwait, and Vice President Education for a Tamil Toastmasters Club in Kuwait. He is a member of 8 Toastmasters clubs. One of them is Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club. He is professionally a coach, mentor, corporate trainer, financial advisor, and promotes medical tourism. He is our great member, DTM Murali Manohar. But before he gives his speech, I will call to order his evaluator to give us what is the purpose of his speech. Will you please, Toastmaster DTM Sunil, give us the aims of his speech for today.
Good evening, all Toastmasters. Today, I'm going to evaluate our ace DTM Murali Manohar Annadata. He is embarking on his Pathways Level 2 Project 1, Understanding Communication Styles. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify his or her primary styles. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share the respect of his or her style on others. His speech title is Imparting Message, and the time for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. So let me welcome Murali Manohar Annadata DTM to start his speech. All the best.
Thank you, DTM Sunil. And now I will call Toastmasters Mahmoud Hassan to manage the time of the speech of DTM Murali Manohar.
Thank you. DTM Murali, the time limit is from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. After 5 minutes, I show a green card. After 6 minutes, I show yellow card. After 7 minutes, I show red card with a 30 seconds grace period. Good luck, DTM Murali.
Will you please, Toastmaster Mahmoud, show us the cards? Green, yellow, and red.
Hey, after 5 minutes, a green card.
What is the green card? Do you want to see it? Please?
Hey.
Almost video is not visible.
After 5 minutes, I show green card. After 6 minutes, I show yellow card. After seven minutes, I show red card with 30 seconds grace period.
هل هم جاهزين عند حضرتك؟ يعني
Could you please open?
ثواني.
Yeah, shukran.
Yeah, that's okay.
DTM, please pin the timer video.
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, we call to order DTM Murali for his great speech.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. What I'm doing right now is I'm imparting a message. A communication is nothing but you are getting people listen to what you want to listen. Basically, we communicate to inspire people and get our work done. Let me tell you, normally a communication means we think about verbal communication, non-verbal communication, written communication, or visual communication. Today, let me look at a different type of communication, why they are important and how they can improve for your success in your career. Toastmaster of the day, DTM Sahar Alwardaji, fellow Toastmasters and guests from Lebanon and various other places. In Toastmasters, we have 4 different styles of communication. And before we do this speech, we are supposed to take a small survey. DTM Sahar, can I request you to share that slide with all of us? And in this slide, what you are going to see, I have taken a survey, and out of the survey, I have segregated this into 4 different parts as per the marks or the rate percentage I have got. Yes, thank you. You will realize yes, thank you. Can you put it F5? Yes, thank you. Yes, you can open that. Next slide. Yeah. In our communication style, yes, 1 minute, stop there. Yes, I have 21% I have received on analytical. What is analytical is, it is to be precise, exact, analytical, and logical. Because the person with an analytical communication style is very systematic and is task-oriented. He is sometimes perceived as a perfectionist, like our DTM Sunil Thomas. If you see him, all his meetings, he plans very well. He is organized, self-reliant, purposeful, and diplomatic. Here, this analytical people, I have 21%, we are motivated by certainty and will rarely give an opinion unless we are asked. And the person with analytical skill is slow and conscious in his pace, but likes a structured, ordered, and functional environment because he needs to feel sure of his position and others' expectation. He is often private with personal information and does not actually express his emotion. The second, next slide, next one, click. Yeah, the second one, what I have got is initiating. This initiative I've got is 24%. Who is an initiative person? This style of communication people are sociable, social, enthusiastic, energetic, spontaneous, and fun-loving. We can call our PR, VP PR, Fatma Dashti. Due to the gregarious nature of this person with an initiating communication style, he or she may be perceived as someone who talks more than listens, but they are often perceived as self-centered, innovative, and persuasive people. These people, they feel accepted, and they are motivated by relationship. They respond strongly to praise. Yani praise means flattering and approval. Their pace is fast and they may appear to be impulsive at times. This type of people, they prefer to be a stimulating person and friendly work environment. Yes, next one. I am, the third category of mine is supportive. I've got 23. It is almost similar to the initiative. This supportive nature of a person is very calm, steady, approachable, sincere, and gentle. Because the person with the supportive communication style dislikes change. She may appear to be indecisive. Can anybody give one example here who is our supportive person? Unmute yourself. It is DTM Sahar Alwardaji. This person, due to her active listening skills and others see as cooperative, dependable, and loyal. This type of people are often modest and prefers praise to be very given privately. They are patient and slow-paced. They like a personal, relaxed, no tension environment. She puts high priority on close relationship and does not like conflict, but many may mediate, and she may mediate if necessary. Now the most important thing, and this is my most favorite one, and this is my main communication, that is direct. 32% of mine is direct. This style of people are very decisive. I am very decisive man. I am a very competitive man. I'm independent and confident. Because this type of person, I am a person with a direct communication style means I'm clear, focused, I'm result oriented, ambitious, goal oriented, and driven. Others may perceive that I am a strong-willed person or a demanding person. I am seen always as impatient when bored. I like to feel in control and may become frustrated if dependent on others. I like to do things on my own. I like to measure my progress by achievement and success, and I am motivated by challenges. As I work, I love to display more concerns for results than relationship, and I don't like easily to share my feeling. My pace is very fast and decisive, and I like to be busy, efficient, structured, and formal environment. So, my friends, like our DTM Sahar Alwardaji in her introduction about me, she told you that I was a division director. I must have got many enemies during my division as a division director. But at the end, I was very much goal focused. And I have made sure not only me, all my area directors, including our DTM Sahar Alwardaji, were action oriented and focused on our goal. We achieved. We love challenges. I love the challenges without being a president of a club, without being an area director. I directly went and became the division director. But I was goal focused and I made sure that I'll be successful. We speak results. Although I am a very social person, I'm a very analytical person, I'm a very initiative person, but my way of communication mostly is on direct. You can remove this if you want. I finished my slide presentation. Yes, you can remove. Yes. So overall, I am a direct person and I love to be direct because at the end of the day, my communication is to leave from my message, give it to you and get my work done. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Sahar Alwardaji.
Thank you, DTM Murali, for this great speech and for your great words towards me. And I would like to say that you supported me many times, and I can't forget that. Thank you very much. And now, our timer, please give us 1 minute for the attendants to put their notes for DTM Murali.
Okay, DTM Sahar.
Thank you very much. Will you please change the red color? Toastmasters محمود حسن بس غير ايوه الحمراء. شكرا.
DTM Sahar, time off.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters Mahmoud Hassan.
Thank you.
And now we will go to the next segment, which is the educational segment that we are waiting for it too many times. Our professional teacher, he is professional English teacher. He teaches English in the Ministry of Education in Kuwait. He's also instructor training in IELTS and many other English programs. Help me welcome our professional teacher, Samah Alwardaji.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, DTM Sahar. Actually, what I want to start with is to learn a language, we should practice 4 main skills, which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Actually, they should be practiced in that same order. First listening, second speaking, third reading, and fourth writing. That means we are studying the listening skill today, inshallah. This will help improve our understanding of the language. And what we are supposed to do right now is to listen to a dialogue between 2 people who are Susan and Mario. We are going to answer questions and then to start our discussion. But before that all, we will do the preparation task only. Let's share that.
Toastmaster Samah, will you please, professional teacher Samah, will you please just explain what did you say in Arabic?
Yeah, sure. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته وشكرا DTM سحر. احنا هنبتدي النهارده يعني اذا نبدا الكورس فبنقول ان عشان نقدر نتعلم اللغه بشكل جيد فالمفروض ان احنا نتعلم 4 مهارات. اولا مهاره الاستماع، وهو بنفس الترتيب دوت. اولا مهاره الاستماع، ثانيا التحدث، ثالثا القراءه، ورابعا الكتابه. فعشان كده احنا هنبدا اليوم ان شاء الله بمهاره الاستماع، اللي هي المهاره الاولى التي يجب ان احنا يعني نوجدها حتى نستطيع ان نتعامل مع اللغه بشكل ان شاء الله جيد. اللي احنا برضو يعني هنبدأ بيه. احنا نسمع حوار ما بين شخصين، سوزان and ماريو، وبعدين نجاوب على الأسئلة، وفي النهاية بيكون في نقاش كده، كل واحد فيكم يعني بيقول كلمة عن اللي سمعوه. بس برضو قبله في عندنا preparation task، أو في عندنا يعني فقرة صغيرة كده يعني تجهيزية هنعملها قبل الاستماع. Thank you very much. شكرا جزيلا.
Could you please, Mr. Sameh, could you please enlarge your screen? ممكن تكبر الشاشة بس من تحت.
Like that? I've already done it. Is it clear?
Yes, to our profession teacher, it is clear.
Yes, okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So as we have just said, we will start with the preparation task. Before listening, we will just answer this or complete this table. Before listening, do the preparation task first, then listen to the audio and do the exercise. For the preparation task, write the sentences in the correct group. Yeah, would you just read these 6 idioms, and then we will put them in the table. Urgent and not urgent. The urgent and not urgent. You will find 3 in both. Shall I give you 1 minute to do it? Thank you. Now, 1 minute, okay? Yeah, would you stop, please, if you finished?
This is for people who don't speak English, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is actually first level for IELTS.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Mr. Sameh, would you like us to take part by raising hands or by just voice speaking directly?
Yeah, if you raise hands, that would be better, of course. Thank you very much. I think you are all muted. So try to unmute yourself, please, so you can share. Time is over. Shall we start?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
I'll be watching for the raise hand. I will be watching for the raise hand. And
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. So they will take. You will take the role. I mean, to ask them to answer.
Yeah, please. If they
Yeah,
want,
sure.
anyone wants to raise hands.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have Murali raising his hand. DTM Murali.
I would, but as our trainer says, we will give opportunity to people who are Arabic speakers, so that I want them also to learn.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Molly.
Would you allow me, Mr. I would like to be the first participant here as a non-Arabic and an English speaker. Okay. What would you like me to do? To divide the sentences we have here
Yes,
to
yes,
urgent
yes.
and not urgent?
That's right. Yes. Yeah, they will
Okay.
divide. They will divide.
For
Yes, them. Three urgent messages and
the-
three non-urgent messages.
okay. Do you want me to take it all or just one sentence?
Sound is not. If it's not clear, I'm
So
sorry.
I will give
Can
chance
I
to others to.
can I just help you,
Yeah, sure.
Toastmaster Fatma? Now in urgent, the first is it is important comes under urgent. Not urgent, there is no hurry.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
So
yes.
now
Urgent
you have
means
to put the other four in two of these categories.
yeah. We have got
Thank
6 messages here.
you,
3 of
TM.
them are urgent, are important, that should be done in time, but the others are not so important or they can be postponed a little.
For the urgent, let's say. For the urgent, we will say it's important and do this first. This is a priority.
Yeah,
For the not urgent, there is no hurry. Do it
Uh-huh.
when you have time. Take
Uh-huh.
your time.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much. Actually, for urgent messages, we can say something like it is important, because urgent means very important, and do this first because it is urgent, so it be done first, and take your and also this is a priority. Priority means to be done first. But for not urgent, that means it is not so important or it can be a little delayed. So we can use there is no hurry. Do it when you have time. That means you can do it later. Or this is take your time. That means someone can take some more time to do it. These are the answers. Thank you very much. The next task is task number 1. Match the beginnings and endings of the phrases. But this will be done actually after we listen to the dialogue between Suzanne and Mario. Let's start.
This recording is from the British
You
Council.
have to share the sound.
I beg your pardon?
Okay. Okay.
Sound is not clear?
I'm sorry. Continue.
Fine, we'll start once
No,
again.
no, it's clear.
Okay, fine, thank you. Yes, as we said in task 1, we are going to match only these also 6 words for the 6 sentences.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right, I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the team meeting?
Yes, I will.
First, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
നമ്മുടെ
And
പയ്യൻസോടെ
finally,
എല്ലാ
can you write
വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ടോ
a short
പഠിത്തത്തിന് അതോ
report about our new
പദവിയാണോ
project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
This recording is from the British Council. To find more,
Now we have listened to it once. Let's read the task, all the task, and then we will listen to it once again. Task 1, match the beginning and ending of the phrases. The phrases are the customer, a meeting room, to the meeting, to the customer, a report, a presentation. Yeah? Number 1, send an email. Number 2, visit. Number 3, reserve. Number 4, invite people. Number 5, write. And number 6, give. Let's listen to it once again and then complete the task, please. Thank you.
Activities to practice your English, visit. This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help
Can
me
you increase the sound, please?
for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right, I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the next team meeting?
Yes, I will.
But first, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
And finally, can you write a short report about our new project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
This record.
Yes, please. Was it clear?
Yes.
Yes, fine. So shall I give you, shall I give you 4 minutes to do the task? Now 4 minutes you have to do the task, please. Thank you very much.
We can
Fine.
do it. And do you want me to start with you?
Teacher, will you please to be 2 minutes is enough.
Enough 2 minutes? Okay.
Yes, Mr. Mahmoud Hassan, will you please manage 2 minutes for us?
Yes. Yes, let's start now, please. Who's gonna start number one? Yes, Miss Jumana.
Can I be your
Yes.
first participant?
Send an email.
Shall send an email to the customer?
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you very much. Next, number two. Yes, Toastmaster Fatma.
Visit the
I could.
customer.
Yes, visit the customer. That's correct. Also, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fatma. Then, DTM Sahar.
Is there a report?
Number three. Say it again, please. I couldn't hear you, DTM Sahar.
A presentation?
Reserve? No.
Reserve a meeting room.
Yes.
Yes.
A meeting room.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Actually, yes. Yes.
Invite.
Reserve a meeting room. That's correct. That's correct. Thank you. And then number four.
Make a presentation.
Yes, the same, Jumana.
Invite people to the meeting room.
Yes.
To the meeting, sorry.
To the meeting. Yeah. To the meeting. That's correct. Thank you. And then number five.
Write a report?
Yes.
DTM Sahar. Yes. Write a report. Yes. Write a report. That's correct. Thank you very much. And then number six. Yes. Jumana.
Give a presentation.
Give a presentation. Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's move now to task number two. Write a number 1 to 4 to put the tasks in order of priority. Yes, in order of priority, like what she has said, like how Suzanne said. Yeah. Now we will reorder these statements or these sentences according to the priority. Now, let's start listening once again, and then we will do it. Ready? Before, would you read this? Visit the customer, send an email to the customer, reserve a meeting room, and then invite people to the meeting. Let's listen to that.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right, I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the next team meeting?
Yes, I will.
But first, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
And finally, can you write a short report about our new project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
This recording...
Yes, please. Shall I give you one minute? Shall I give you 1 minute to order them? To give the chance for all the Toastmasters.
1 minute, please.
Okay.
change the red card please. غير اللون الأحمر Toastmaster محمود. Can we hear it once again, please, professional teacher?
I beg your pardon?
Can we hear it?
Yeah, you want to listen to it once again?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right, I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the next team meeting?
Yes, I will.
But first, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
And finally, can you write a short report about our new project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
Yes. Shall we start 1 minute also to do this task?
No, it's enough. We can.
Enough for you all? Okay, fine.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, you are going to reorder them, but I'm not going to say the right order until you all finish, to give the chance for all those masters. Yes, who will start? Yes, Toastmaster Jumana.
Okay. This rearranging is based on the audio, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Number 1 is visit the customer. Number 2, send an email to the customer. Number 3, invite the people to the meeting room. 4th is reserve a meeting room.
Okay, Ms. Jumana, then. Thank you very much. Anyone else would like to add something?
Yeah, the arrangement or the reordering, it will be first visit the customer, then send an email to the customer, third reserve a meeting room, after that, and finally invite people to the meeting. The event shall be the same order.
Okay. Thank you very much, Team Fatma. Yeah, next. Anyone else would like to add? Yeah. Actually, according to the audio which we have listened to, number 1 is send an email to the customer. That is number 1. Send an email to the customer. Number 2, visit the customer. Number 3, reserve a meeting room. And then number 4, invite people to the meeting. Yes, Mr.?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you very much for you all. For the last task, actually, that is a discussion. Do you sometimes help other people with their work? What do you do for them? Shall I give you also 1 minute to prepare something to say?
Can I participate with this one immediately?
I beg your pardon?
Can I share?
No. Say it again, please. I couldn't hear you.
She wants
Should
to
I
know
share
whether
with you
she
now?
can say.
She wants to reply now.
To reply now?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I
okay.
reply now?
Yeah, sure. Yes, please.
Okay. It's not sometimes, I always help other people in my work, with their work. I usually help them to start what they don't know, but I don't do their job completely because I want them to learn. Suppose they want to know how to do an issue on the computer, I will tell them the steps and show them, and after that I will tell them how to do it by themselves.
That's
Or
great.
maybe I can tell the correct way to write a letter.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. That's really great. Thank you very much, Pastor Fatma. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. Yes.
I will say something.
Pastor Jumana. Yes, sure.
Do you? It's not only about work, like we said, because we have to help each other. This is because we are human, we have to help. But even sometimes people outside, like when there are old people I had seen, like they are carrying very heavy stuffs. So I take it and drop them to their place. Sometimes even in the hot sun in Kuwait, like we see some ladies are really old and walking. We take them in the car and drop them. So we help them in these ways. This is what we do. I do.
Yeah. So you are always ready for help.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much, Toastmasters Jumana. Very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think helping others is not limited to work. Sometimes smile. When you smile, that made a day for someone and fix his or her mood. Yeah. So helping others is as simple as a smile. You can give your smile to others, and that will be a big help. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new phase for help. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Anything else? Anyone else would like to add something or to discuss this matter about helping other? Okay. I would like to thank you all very much. I really appreciate your sharing, and I also would like to thank DTM Sahar for giving me that great opportunity to be among you today. Thank you very much, and see you once again, inshallah. Bye.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, I had one question. Can I ask you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, in this task number 2, you said when we hear the audio and the arrangement is done as per the audio. But as long as I remember, or my listening concern, I heard visit the customer. Then how did we change to send the email first? I mean, you said number 1 is send an email, right?
Yeah, send an email to the customer, yeah.
Yes, but if I hear the audio, I heard I want to visit the customer to Germany.
Yeah.
And
actually,
then send an email. So
yeah, I will tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you. Actually, sometimes the dialogues in the IELTS is misleading. So you hear something, yes, you think about an order, and then they will talk about it in another way. Like also inviting people to the meeting. It was said also before reserving a meeting room.
Exactly.
But she said invite people, and before that reserve a meeting room. So when you hear that, we can expect that inviting people to the meeting room has become first before reserving a meeting room, but actually that is not correct. As I told you, it is sometimes misleading.
It's tricky, actually.
Yeah,
So,
it should be.
So,
it should be like that. Yeah.
So, okay, do I understand that? I mean, in IELTS, such type of question, we have to write as, not as per the audio, but as per our understanding?
No,
do I understand?
no. As for the audio. Yeah. But we have to follow. Yes, follow the audio and write. Because I told you sometimes one thing is said before the other, but actually it should be written after. It is
Then
sometimes
it's difficult to understand then.
It needs, actually it only needs some practice. It only needs some practice. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to listen to it once again or later or something just to be sure? Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'll do that. It's there on. Thank you so much.
And just thank you very much. Thank you all. Goodbye. Yes, DTM Sahar.
Thank you, Mr. Sameh. Do you like to make يعني شغله مرة تانية?
As you like. If you'd like to listen to it once again, it's okay.
Jumana, do you like or later?
Okay, go ahead. No problem. Go ahead, please. Please, I would like to listen.
Yes,
yeah.
just order.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Why not?
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them.
Yes, that means sending email first for visiting the customer. Am I right?
Actually, I thought like that, really, but that's why I asked you in the beginning. Is this arrangement as per the audio?
Yes,
so I did it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we will listen to it once again. Thank you.
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right. I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the next team meeting?
Yes, I will.
But first, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
And finally, can you write a short report about our new project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
So much.
Thank you all.
Really
Thank you very much.
Good information. Thank you very much.
Thank you for you all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
To be with us today, and we hope we can meet you again and again, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, DTM Sahar.
As now, we will go to the third segment of our meeting for today, which is the most beautiful segment, which is the table topic. Table topic masters. When I asked her to introduce herself in some words, she said that I'm a member in Anglo-Arab Club, also a member in Inspiring Echoes Club. 2. Knowledge is like an ocean. The deep you dive, the vast you will find it. And I'm always ready to learn. I invest my time in learning. I'm also under training hijama. Life is a journey for lessons to learn and experiences to enjoy. Our our table topic master for today is Jumana Akbar. Will you please help us to welcome Jumana?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Sahar, can you please share the screen? Okay. Okay. Shall I pick somebody, or are there any volunteers to attempt? Or shall I pick from my side to speak the table topic? Come on, guys. Anybody ready to
Yes,
come
go
out?
ahead.
Okay, you will take the first?
Let's
Murali?
give people, no, let's give my sister DTM Fatma Abdo, then Lojin, Asmaa, Sunil,
Okay, I
Memo,
will.
Fatma, Dashti, and finally myself.
Okay, let's start with Lujane. Lujane, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you speak
Yes, can you hear me?
something? Yes, we can hear you. Sahar, can you put the first slide? Can you speak something about the picture? What did you see?
Will you show me a lot of pictures and I'll speak about each one?
No. You need to just speak for one, and then the others will be shared for others. So, water, you need to talk about water.
Okay. So water reminds me for some reason.
Sorry, did you timer is on? Where is Mahmoud? Okay.
Yes, it's Master Jumana.
Yeah, okay. Lujane, sorry, you can start.
Water reminds me of a lot of things. It reminds me of my trip to Turkey with my family, because when I went to Turkey, I don't speak Turkish, and I remember the only word I knew to say was su, which means water. And I'm the type of person who drinks a lot of water, so I felt like that word was very helpful to know. It also reminds me of my cats. Recently, I've got 2 kittens, baby kittens, and their fear of water makes me very sometimes anxious, because I try to shower them and they scratch me. And yeah, and water reminds me also of my hometown. My mom comes from Syria, and Hama is well known for the Asi River, which flows throughout the city. So it's interesting how one thing you can connect to one thing in many different ways. And I hope you connect to water the same way I do, and maybe in a different way. So thank you.
You're muted, Jumana.
Sorry. Lujane, thank you so much. You really, I think you went back to your memories, your trip to Turkey, and your kittens. Now you said they are playing with water, and it's amazing speech that you gave. Thank you so much for attempting it. Can we take the next one? Would anybody like to try? Guys, how come everybody's quiet?
Fatma showing her hand.
But I cannot see her hand. Okay, Fatma.
Fatma is muted.
Yeah, hi, Mara.
Okay, Fatma, would like to try?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Sahar, shall we put the next slide?
One.
Okay. For clock, can you speak something about it? Fatma?
Yes, I can speak.
Yeah, because I'm going to know many informations today.
Hello, Asmaa. Okay. Toastmaster of the day, table topic masters, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Welcome all and good evening. When I see clock, I know there is a time for me to do something important. We have in our day 24 hours. If you can count it into minutes, you have to multiply 24 by 60. If you want to count it into seconds, then you have to multiply this again by 60. So you know that by a simple mathematical multiplication, you will know that you have plenty of time to do so many things in your day. Our time is so important. In our life, we have a past time and we have the present time, and of course, we are going to have a future time. For me, the time is very important now. Previously, I wasn't counting anything important in my life because I was having a normal life. But now, I have so much things to do in my life, in my social life, in my work life, in my personal life, in my family life, and of course, for my career life. Whenever you want to feel that time is important, you have to put for you an agenda. So you have to know what is the most important things for you to do and what is the secondly important things. If you don't have such things, you have to motivate yourself. You can use plenty of things to motivate yourself. Start always with the things that you would like to do in your life. Or you can also start with the things that you couldn't or you wouldn't be able to do it and start doing it now. It's never too late. Put a clock in your time, in your life, and count the whole things that you have accomplished. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Fatma. I like about her one thing. She is always ready to attempt. MashaAllah, yani she's really, mashallah, mashallah, very nice. Yani always she comes, she attempts whatever role it is. And thank you so much for the information about time, how time is so precious in our lives. Thank you so much, Fatma. Next one, Sunil, would you like to try?
Yeah, of course.
Sahar? Okay.
I'll
like
talk
to
about
talk
camel.
about camel. Yes.
Good evening, Toastmasters of the day, table topic masters, and all the Toastmasters present. When I see camel, I see how wonderfully God created this universe. You know that this desert is a very bad place to travel. Without this animal, human can't travel even 1 kilometer in desert. At the hot temperature, camel got its own facilities to keep water. Also, it got its own strong legs, which can scale even kilometers. Even though the special structure makes us funny, but it is very strong. So when I see a camel, it gives me a question mark. Are you prepared for the surroundings? Are you prepared for the happenings in this world? A camel is prepared for deserts, but human as such, we are not very much prepared for anything. We need clothes for taking shelter from from cold, and we need some covering for hot. So we are not specifically built for anything. We are take support from others, support from other animals, support from using our brain. We make the surroundings better for us. And animals and vehicles and all the other things supports us. Human being at this moment are thinking what we do with this virus in this world. We are a little bit shocked, we are a little bit thinking how small we are in this world. A lot of other things around us are much, much bigger than us. So this is the time to understand the value of the blessings given by the Mashallah God. So he has given us a lot of things to enjoy our life in this world. Time is one, water is one, air is one. This is all given freely. Are we understanding the importance of all these things given to us? So we have to understand when we see an animal, when we see the different shapes given to an animal, understand that these are given for helping themselves from the harsh climates of this world. So we ourselves have to understand that and find out ways to get away from all these things. And like a camel, be adapt to the climate. Thank you so much, and back to Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Sunil. It was really amazingly explained, really comprehensively, very, very nice. You touched the point where God has given us everything. You touched that point. That was in my mind while making it, you know. Thank you so much for touching that. Well, do we have time still?
Can I share?
Yes. Asmaa? Okay,
yeah.
Good. Sahar, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Mirror.
Good evening, Table Topic Master, my fellow Toastmaster and dear guests. It is so strange that when we look at the mirror, we could only see ourselves. We could only remember our outside. But there is anything about the inside of us. We forget the mirror in our heart when our words spoken, our hearts or other hearts may be broken because of my words, because of our words. The hardest thing to repair is a broken heart. So the mirror inside us must teach us how to be gentle with our words and always handle others with care. Because when words fall, hearts broken. But when words warm and wise, we motivate others to live, to learn with each chapter in their life. I think mirror, the inside mirror, is more important than the mirror that reflects our figure, our outside. Thank you so much. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Beautifully explained, Asmaa, really. The heart broken, and if the pieces are like, you know, if a mirror is broken also, it's not repairable. It is amazing way of explaining what is a mirror and the way you see it, really an information, you know, the way you see it, it's a mirror not reflecting outside, but the mirror, what is reflecting inside should be there. Thank you so much for attempting. Anybody else would like to attempt? Anybody?
DTM, Fatma Abdo is here or she left?
No, she left just now. I saw she left. I was trying to pick her up, but she left.
Time is over for your session.
Okay. Thank you so much, all of you. Really, it was a great way of participating and a lot of information. I had it with you all. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sahar. Habibti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jumana, for this great session and this great segment. And please help me congratulate her because it is the first time for her to take table topic segment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jumana, very much. And now we will go to the first segment of our meeting for today, which is the evaluation segment. I'm not the one who coordinates this segment, but there is a leader for it. She is a diving instructor, and she is our VP, Vice President, Relationship, and she is amazing member in Anglo-Arab Toastmasters Club and also in other clubs like Al-Haya, Al-Mahfizna, or Life Principles. So, will you please help me welcome to the stage Toastmasters Fatma Dashti.
Toastmaster Sahar. DTM Sahar. I'm sorry. Voting table topics.
Okay.
All.
First of all, we need to
time report.
Okay.
All participants topics in time. All in time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Fatma, will you please? We want the
Could you
podium.
please stop sharing the screen?
Okay.
Yeah, but I need you to stop the share screen, please. Okay, I will count 1 minute. The poll is launched already. We still have 4 participants. We need more. The co-hosts, I will.
Remove the co-host, please.
The co-host cannot be evaluated, right?
I cannot.
Wait. More. Stop. Okay, co-host, you can evaluate now.
Just share the polling, please.
Yeah.
You want
TM Sahar time off.
Share the polling.
You want me to relaunch? Can I ask to relaunch the poll again because the co-host couldn't evaluate?
Please.
Okay, I would like to relaunch because still didn't have all participating and evaluating. No.
Did you finish the polling? Toastmasters Fatma? And now
we still need more. We need 2 more for evaluation.
No problem.
Please, 2 more.
No, no problem. Toastmaster Fatma, on private, please. Thank you very much. And now we will go to Toastmaster Fatma Dashti in the fourth segment, evaluation segment. And help me welcome her, please.
Good evening, everyone, and good evening, our guests, fellow Toastmasters. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of the General Evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, usually, I'm taking notes on everything that happened and doesn't happen. Of course, I will evaluate each participant on the meeting program and look for the good examples of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, of course, I will give my report. My segment is divided into several parts. In the beginning, we usually start by the evaluation for the prepared speech. Usually, we have different speeches or different numbers of speakers, but today in our meeting, we had only one speaker, DTM Murali Manohar, and his evaluator is DTM Sunil Thomas. So I would like to ask our new guest, our new arrival DTM Sunil Thomas, to allow us to listen to his evaluation for our dear and distinguished member DTM Murali Manohar. But before that, I would like to ask our timer, Toastmaster Mahmoud, to explain the time for evaluation once for all. Toastmaster Mahmoud.
Toastmaster Fatma. Time limit from 2 minutes to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, I show green card. After 2 minutes and a half, I show yellow card. After 3 minutes, I show red card with a 30 seconds grace period. Good luck.
Thank you so much, our dear timer. So now let's move on to our evaluator, Mr. DTM Sunil Thomas and Murali. It's your time now. Over to you. Don't forget to bend the timer, please.
Hey, thank you.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the Day, General Evaluator, and my target speaker, DTM Murali, and all the other Toastmasters. I was so happy to evaluate a great speaker like DTM Murali. He was embarking on his Level 2 Project 1 Understanding Communication Styles. And I was amazed by the way he organized his speech. He had a very good speech and he brought in a different way. Usually everybody just talk about the styles and leave it. But he brought in the percentage of people using the style and also brought some examples so that the audiences can understand what type of style is good and which style can be adapted. Moreover, he brought in his own style with a lot of examples, a lot of colorful way he organized his speech. Well done. Let me find out what are the things he did good and what are the things he needs to improve. He had a very well organized speech. There was an opening, a clear body, and a clear conclusion. The structure was very well done. And the content of the speech was very clearly made. He took a lot of time to do a research on it, brought in different styles and different percentages of it and brought in examples so that we can understand it very well. Also, he brought in his style. That was one of the objectives of the this project. So his project, his objectives are clearly done. One more thing he did was, he explained it in such a way that we can understand it clearly, and the content and the presentation was very well done. Few things I noticed which could have been better was, I prefer if he could have been a standing poster, because even though we are in a virtual meeting, when we do our speech while standing and when we use our hands and postures, that gives a much better understanding and much more effect to the audiences. The second thing is, I think the timing should be a little more taken into consideration, because I thought that towards the end he was a little rushing because it was already read and there was a little timing. It could have been avoided if some certain elaboration could have been cut short. And as a seasoned Toastmaster, he could have added little more flavor to speech. He could have made some sound modulation or a few things which are more relevant to a seasoned Toastmaster. Or as a conclusion, the speech was very well organized, very well presented, and the only thing I expect from is keep standing and use little more variety on the speech. Thank you so much, and back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, our evaluator. Actually, I liked your evaluation. Our speakers need to listen to a good evaluation. Why? Because they want to be prepared for better and better. Of course, we don't stop in evaluating the prepared speakers or the prepared speech. We also, today, we have evaluation for the prepared, for the table topics speakers also. For this segment here, we have with us a new member that I loved her insist of keep attending with us in Anglo-Arab to learn about English in Toastmasters way. Please allow me all, and let's all put our hands and welcome Toastmasters Asmaa Al-Enezi. She will be the evaluator for this Toastmaster. Asmaa.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. My target speaker is
Do you need me to explain the time?
Yeah, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, Toastmaster Mahmoud, could you explain the time for her, please, again?
Okay, Toastmaster Fatma. Toastmaster Asmaa. Okay, Toastmaster Fatma. Toastmaster Asmaa, time limit from 2 minutes and to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, I show green card. After 2 minutes and a half, I show a yellow card. After 3 minutes, I show a red card with 30 seconds grace period. Good luck.
Thank you so much. My target speaker. Yeah. Shall I start? Shall I start now?
Yes, good.
Yeah. My target speaker.
Floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you. My target speaker is Jumana Akbar. She is embarking level 2 project. Level 3, project 2, active listening. The purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate his or her ability to listen to what others say. Toastmaster Jumana, you did a great job. Kudos to you for being creative as a Toastmaster. You showed that you are a good listener with a very good eye contact with the audience. You listen to each word delivered by each speaker and gave the participant in your table topic segment the sign that you understand them when you repeat what they said. Your voice was very clear and audible, and I just really enjoyed your engagement with each speaker. You smile and encourage the speaker to continue with the small verbal comments like yes. One suggestion for you is try to practice active listening as much as you can, because it will help you become a more effective listener. Listening is a skill that we can all benefit from improving. By becoming a better listener, you can improve your productivity as well as your ability to influence, persuade, and negotiate. You will avoid conflict and misunderstanding. All of these are necessary to achieve success in any fields of life. Excellent, Toastmaster Jumana. You were brilliant. Thank you so much. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Asmaa. Thank you, and well done, Jumana. You did a great job today, and you have a very good evaluation. Okay, now, of course, for our meetings, we shall know what did we do right and in our language, beside what did we really counted our word of the day, our language. For that, we have the grammarian and the AHA counter, which is gonna be a new member with us today. She is Toastmasters Lujain. Let's all put our hands together and welcome Toastmaster Lujain.
Hello, everyone.
Our timer, is it gonna be the same time? Just allow me to explain the time for you. Our timer, is it gonna be the same time for her, 3 minutes or more? Toastmaster Mahmoud?
Toastmaster Fatma.
Is it gonna be 3 minutes or more?
3 minutes or 5 minutes?
She will,
We usually have
do it in English.
5 minutes. Do we have time in the meeting?
She will do it
5 minutes?
She will do it in English, so 3 minutes is enough.
3
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay.
Time limit
You need to explain the time again, or
okay. Time limits from 2 minutes and to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, I show green card. After 2 minutes and a half, I show yellow card. After 3 minutes, I show red card without grace period. Thank you.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I was your grammarian for tonight, so I'll be sharing with you the report that I have prepared. I've been listening to you throughout the meeting and writing down any good usage of language, such as metaphors, similes, any word that is a good word or a strong word that you've used. And I've also wrote down a few things that you can work on and improve for next time. While also, I've noted down the usage of the word of the day, and I was also your A counter. So let me just start with the last thing I've mentioned, which is the A counter. So in general, there weren't a lot of fillers used. So A is like the filler you use. So if you say so on, using that is a bit, it distracts the speaker. So in general, not a lot of people used fillers, and I decided to do first winner and then the first runner up for the least fillers used. So the least fillers used were by our DTM Sahar. That's you have the first award. And our second least fillers used was for Mr. Murali. Mr. Murali, you're the first runner-up. So congrats on that. That's for our counter. I'll be moving on to telling you some of the things that I heard throughout the meeting that I really liked. For example, segregated. Segregated is a good word. Segregated means separate. So instead of using separate, you use segregate, which is a bit of a fancy word. I liked it. The usage of sincere, you can say honest, but sincere is more advanced. Flattery, you can say compliment, but also flattery is also a nice word. So I liked these words that were used. And one thing that our IELTS teacher said, for example, when someone did not hear him well, he said, I beg you a pardon, which is something very nice, he said, because a lot of us, we make this mistake, and I used to do it. For example, when I don't listen to someone, I say, what? Which is very informal, and it's not a nice word. When you don't hear someone, and you're like, what? So instead, you can say, pardon me, so they can hear you, or you can say, I beg your pardon, which is also a term used to be polite when you're asking for someone to repeat something. Another thing, I wanna share a few things for improvement for next time. So for example, if you say so much things to do in my life, you can say so much things to do, but the right way to say it is so many things to do, because much goes back to what things. Things is countable. So you have two types of, I'm gonna try to explain it well. So you have two types of words. You have countable and uncountable. Uncountable, يعني أشياء ما فينا نعدها. Yani like water, you can't count water, you can't count sugar. So you say so much water. You don't say so many water. But for example, things, you can count things. So you say so many things, not so much things. Something else, I will show the yellow card, not I show the yellow card. Just always make sure, because you will in the future show it. Something else, time is up, is also when you want to say that time has finished. In general, these are the things that I've noted. I'm really very proud of everyone who is speaking today, especially Mahmoud Hassan. I know you try بتحاول هيك تضحك شوي بالموضوع, but you are doing a great job. I'm very, very, very impressed by you. Keep on doing what you're doing. And thank you all. And yeah, thank you everyone for having me in this meeting. And back to you, Toastmaster Fatma.
Thank you so much, our precious new guest, and inshallah, we have hopefully that we hope that you will be a member in our club. Okay, I think we shall have now a poll for our 3 evaluators. But first of all, I would like to ask our timer, did all the evaluators, we have 3 evaluators today, did they all, were they all qualified in time? Toastmaster Mahmoud. Toastmaster Mahmoud, هل جميع المقومين كانوا في الوقت؟
No, Toastmaster Asmaa and Toastmaster Jumana outside time. Toastmaster Asmaa 1 minute and 50 seconds. Toastmaster Jumana, Lujain, I'm sorry, Toastmaster Lujain, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Toastmaster Sunil, time inside time. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Just Toastmaster Sunil inside time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mahmoud. Okay, now the last segment of the general evaluation is the general evaluation report. Why we do this? Because we need to know if the meetings had been going properly according to the Toastmasters rules, or we need to make little bit improvements in the future. In the beginning, the meeting room was opened early. The guests were welcomed and the meeting started almost in time. The club mission was read in both languages, in Arabic and in English language. What I like the most is that DTM Sahar, she replied the club mission with both, and she helped all to read it, especially for the non-Arabic speakers. She helped them to read it in Arabic, and I like them, and I really clap my hands for them because it's not their native language, but still yet they learn to speak in English, in Arabic. They read the Arabic language with her. Of course, the non-English speakers also did very good also at the same time. The meeting theme was very well introduced and explained in an interesting way. And also the word of the day, aspire, was also mentioned and explained a little bit. The Toastmaster of the day, he introduced all meeting rules properly and in a motivational way. For our speaker today was DTM Murali. Thank you so much for your speech. It was really valuable, with valuable informations, and you did a very well speech, and it was very well structured. For the evaluator for the speaker today was DTM Sunil. Thank you for your evaluation. It was really a comprehensive and very good way and a positive way that we all learned something from it. Also, after that, we moved on to the educational session. It was a new style of education, learning English in IELTS. It's a very interesting way. It's helped us all in our listening because you kept playing the sound of the record 2 times and then asked us about the record or the sound you offered to us many times, which enhanced our listening very good. Thank you so much, our dear bro teacher, Mr. Sameh Alwardaji. After that, we moved to the table topic segment. It was introduced by Toastmaster Jumana. I loved the phrases or the slides you presented to us. It was very nice. Thank you so much. I like what you did. It was your project. And also, you presented a very good listening to others, to the impromptu speakers. It was very nice. But what I need from you, Toastmaster Jumana, because this is the first time for you as a table topic master, next time please explain what is going for us as a benefit from the table topic session here. We are listening, we have to arrange the ideas, then we will go for an impromptu speech. And also, please, I suggest and recommend for you to remember to mention the time for the speakers for 1 time in the beginning. And if you have a share screen, remember to stop sharing the screen so we allow the participants to see their expressions and they can feel free on the screen. After that, you did very good, and I like the evaluator for Toastmaster Jumana, Toastmaster Asmaa. You did very well evaluation. I liked the evaluation. You were enhancing her, and this is very good because Toastmaster Jumana, this is the first time for her to take a table topic master. After that, we have our Grammarian and AHA counter. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Legend, for explaining your role, and you were very good listener, and you showed us what does it mean for the Grammarian and AHA counter, and you explained for us in English how to say the most of the phrases in a good way. We learned from you today, especially for me. I learned from you, so thank you for that. You did your role in a very good way. After that, we have the timer. He was, of course, we have Toastmasters Mahmoud. He is an Arabic speaker. Thank you, Toastmasters Mahmoud, because you are still trying your best to learn English, of course, through a timer rule, but you did very well, and hopefully next time, I want to see you, and I strongly recommend to see you again in a second rule or another rule. For instance, like a table topic or for anything. I know you are ready now to speak English. Don't tell me you don't. Now you are ready. I believe in you and I trust you. Believe me. So I would recommend Toastmaster Sahar, DTM Sahar. Next time, please pick him up as a table topic master. For the meeting, I need just for the next meetings, if we could please mention the Toastmasters values, قيم التوستماستر. It's very important. It's not just the values that we know, we have to remember it in each meeting. Integrity, النزاهة, respect, الاحترام, service, الخدمة, excellence, التميز. We need to remember them for each meeting next time after we mention the club mission. So our new members or our guests will be knowing what does it mean to be a Toastmaster. After that, I don't have anything more to say. Our meeting was very good, very successful, started almost on time, and hopefully that we are not so much late. So with this, I am done with my session here. I will give control now to DTM Sahar, our Toastmaster of the team.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fatma Dashti, for the evaluation segment and for your great report. And now we want to know the result of the polling, please.
Can you give me less than a minute? I will prepare the presentation now. You can ask our guests for their opinion.
I want to know what is the opinion of our guests. I'll begin with DTM Sunil. What is your opinion about our club?
Thank you so much, DTM Sahar, for inviting me. And you are amazing speaker of Arabic, and it was so good. I was thinking it is like I was in a airport or something. It was so fluently you, given that you know the way the Arabic is spoken, and you made us repeat. And I think I'm doing this for first time, so it was a real wonderful thing, and I think it was really amazing and I found our DTM Murali reading Arabic, and I was amazed by him doing that. So I feel that this the combination of the Arabic and the English language will definitely help people to go into the both languages, which are really important. And all the other people, whoever was doing the role plays, was really good. And the table topic master and the grammarian and TMOD. DTM Sahar was doing a very good job. Was inviting everyone in a proper way, and the general evaluator did a proper general evaluation. It was really wonderful. I was amazed by her skill. And, so I think it is all done very well, and I'm so happy that I was here today. And even though I came only home by 5 o'clock, I made sure that I'll be there for the meeting in time. And I was really happy to be with you all. Thank you so much for inviting, and I was so happy to be with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for taking the role. Really, we were very in need of this role today, because the one who took the role said to me that I can't at the last moment. So when I think who will take this role, DTM Sunil came to my mind.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And now, Asmaa Al-Enezi, what is your opinion about the club? About your club? It is now your club, I think.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me as a guest and a member in your great club. Your meeting always full of a shining smile, the smile of you that lead each of us to the joy. I am really enjoyable to be among you, and it's always a great honor to be with you and part of your team. It was really an amazing meeting. Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you.
Thank you for accepting the role. It was also a role in the moment, and you took it, and you didn't say no to me. Thank you very much.
I can't say no. I can't say no. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now we have our professional teacher, Samih Alwardaji. Are you here? We want to know your opinion about our club and about your session for today.
Thank you very much for DTM Sahar. Actually, I'm really happy to take part in this great, well-organized meeting. Everything is really amazing. Everything was done perfectly. Thank you very much for giving me this chance. I really thank you all.
Thanks a lot, our professional teacher, for this amazing session today. And we hope you have time to take or to give us another sessions, inshallah, in the future.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
And now I'll go back to our VPR, Fatma Dashti. What about the polling and the results? Yes, it is meeting number 31, our best table to pick. And to Toastmaster Lujain. Thank you. Thank you. Our best evaluator to the DTM Sunil Thomas. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sunil. You deserve it. Okay, this is for me. Thank you very much. Toastmasters Fatma. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Murali, for giving us your speech.
That speech project is wrong. Level 2, project 1.
Level 2, project 1. So we will change it. Thank you, professional teachers, Sam Alwardaji. Thank you very much. Thank you, the Toastmasters Fatma Dashti, for your evaluation segment for today and general evaluator role. Thank you very much. Thank you, Toastmaster Asmaa, for your evaluator for today. It was great, really. Thank you, Asmaa. Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil, for being here with us and taking the evaluator role. Thank you, Toastmasters Lujain.
Toastmaster Lujain, she left.
Yes, I know. Thank for her for taking the counter and grammarian rule.
And
Thank you, Toastmaster Jumana, for taking the
Jumana.
topic master role. Thank you. It is the first time
Thank you.
take this role. Thank you very much. You were amazing, Jumana. You were amazing as usual. You are always amazing, really, in any role. Without role, you are amazing, really. Thank you very much. Thank you, Toastmasters Mahmoud Hassan, for taking our timer role, which is very hard to me, really. So thank you very much for taking this role. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here with us. And now we want to adjourn the meeting. Thank you and welcome and see you again, inshallah.
Thank you very much, all. And see you next time, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Allah ma'akum.